What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 23. I'm going to say 22, 23 gameplay here. We got an online ranked match versus a random opponent. My opponent has Atlanta Falcons. We have the Detroit Lions. This is just a game I had in the archives, and you guys wanted another story that was a little wonky, so here we go, man. So if you guys want some more story time, man, smash that like button for your boy. Subscribe if you were new. And this is a short story, I believe. I don't think this is that long. Then we could talk about the gameplay a little bit, but yeah, you know, this is one of those. I see what some of y'all said about the other story. So this is a story within that realm. It's weird how many times I run into these type of situations, but here we go. So I'm in a target right now. When you're in our specific target, I can't get that word right to save my life. And the target where I go at, well, there's only one in Dover. You get a guy in the middle, or it's a girl, and they tell you when the next self-check register is available. So the guy tells me. So I'm going to the self-check register. It's this young girl. Like, I'm on the one side. That's not where the self-check is at. I'm at the self-check machines are at. I'm at the other side, and I got to go across to get to it. But I just took that route because the route that was that was where the self-check machines were at. It was, it was kind of like full, I'd have had to like kind of clear space and all that. I didn't want to do all that, so I just go around. This young girl comes out of nowhere. She goes the route that I didn't take, where the self-check machines are at. And she gets there before me, and I'm just like, what in the world's going on? Like, yo, where does this girl come from? Like, I was in front of her. And I look back at the guy like, man, you're not gonna say nothing. He just sat there like a bump on the log. I'm just like, okay. So I go back in line. So this time I decided to take the other route. That's why that other story is important. If it wasn't for this part I'm going to tell you, I wouldn't have told you the other part, because I'm not sitting up here trying to be petty. Even though the young girl was being petty, she seen that he called me to the next self-check register. But anyway, so this time I said, you know what, I'm not going to take the scenic route. I'm going to take the other route just to make sure I don't get cut off or something, because I guess this is a thing now. I guess, I don't know. I don't go to Target that much, usually only to get pops. I can tell you about my collection if you guys want me to, but at any rate, so I take the scenic route. Now, this lady elbows me. Now, I feel this elbow. Now, mind you, I'm 6 feet and a half. Wide shoulders, I'm about 280. I'm pretty solid. I'm a pretty solid guy. I strike a little bit of fear in people when I walk in the building. I'm not a scary person, not on purpose. But, basically what I'm trying to say is I'm a big guy. But deep down, I'm really a nice person. You guys know this, but... So, I felt that elbow. I'm like, okay. I didn't, I just kept it moving. And didn't really think much of it. And she said, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, okay, I said, it's okay, no problem. I said, Merry Christmas. So my friend was like, well, you heard you say Merry Christmas. Talking to me, she was like, you heard you say Merry Christmas, like, say it back. And she said, I don't owe him no Merry Christmas. And I was like, huh? This is obvious stories, obviously around Christmas time. I'm just like, I'm just like, well, you just elbowed me. And then on top of that, I tried to smooth it over and say Merry Christmas to you. And this is the response. It's just, I don't know how I run into these situations, man. I got plenty of them, man. You guys want some more? If you guys want some more, I can taste more. Like, it's funny, man, 'cause I don't really go that many places. I really don't. I don't really go that many places. I go to Wawa. I go to Target when I really want to get something, like for my kids, like some cereal or some milk or something like that, some chicken nuggets. I go to, check out this play here, though. They call that a safety. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So I might go to the mall every now and then. I don't really go a lot of places that much anymore. I'm usually at home with my kids. I got a family. I'd rather be at home if I'm not doing Uber or DoorDash. But for some reason, these strange things just happen to be prevalent in my life. For some reason. Maybe it's me, I mean, it's not like it's every day, but it's just like every now and then. I'm sure some of y'all go through some of these same situations. It's I don't know, man. It's just I don't even know how to even. I don't even know how to put this stuff into words. There's awkward moments with random people that you don't know. People elbowing me, people cutting me off at the Wawa like 6-7 times. One chick, like I said, the one chick that was, I think she was gay. It was gray, hit me or something like, jab, like kind of like throwing like, it's kind of like, just riffing at me like she's gay, hit me. I'm like, just good old random stuff like that, man. But yeah, man, this game right here was kind of wild. I'm a little shocked I won this game with the way he was playing, and I didn't necessarily have the best team for the way he was playing, but we got the dub anyway. So I guess it is what it is. Some of these guys, the way they play, man, like it's just, I'm like, man, it's just not this serious, man. Like I just, you gotta press every play though. I'm like, all right, bro, your boy.